Slide guitar opens a song. Slow drum groove, smoky bar vibe. Bass hums like an old truck engine. I was raised where the dirt roads bend, where work don't stop and time don't end. My hands got callous, my heart got tough. This world don't give, you take enough. Mama prayed for a better life, Daddy drank to survive the fight. I learned young how to stand my ground with a steel guitar and that whiskey sound. Steel and whiskey, that's my blood and bone. Fire in my veins and I ride alone. Ain't no angel, ain't no saint, just a man of dust and what I ain't. Steel and whiskey keep me whole. One burns the throat, one saves the soul. Friday night at the old roadside, where broken hearts and bikers hide. Smoke in the air, jukebox loud, we raise our glass, make our daddies proud. Life ain't soft, it hits you hard, like a hammer swinging in the yard. But I got faith in six-string grace and a bottle's fire to warm my face. Steel and whiskey, that's my blood and bone. Fire in my veins and I ride alone. Ain't no angel, ain't no saint, just a man of dust and what I ain't. Steel and whiskey keep me whole. One burns the throat, one saves the soul. Every scar's a story told, every chord a piece of gold. I don't need no diamond crown, just a shot and a stage in a one-light town. Now I'm older, but I still believe in the strength of dirt and the fire we breathe. The world keeps changing, I stay true to the steel I play and the drink I knew. The road gets long, but I ain't tired, fueled by dreams and ballroom choirs. One foot in heaven, one in the dark, but the flame still burns and it leaves a mark. Steel and whiskey, that's my blood and bone. Fire in my veins and I ride alone. Ain't no angel, ain't no saint, just a man of dust and what I ain't. Steel and whiskey, save my soul. Play that song and let it roll. Steel and whiskey in my veins tonight. One keeps me grounded, one takes flight. Yeah, steel and whiskey, my only home, 'cause heaven feels just like chrome and smoke. Blues rock solo fades out with echo of a bar crowd and clinking glasses. Final line, steel and whiskey, that's how we survive. chasing every heartbeat from town to town. Radio screaming that outlaw sound. Feel that rumble shaking the ground. Freedom's a fever I can't let go. I was born to ride and the whole world knows. I got thunder rolling under chrome, road signs flashing, calling me home. No chains, no rules, no heavy load, just a lone wolf rider on the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Raise your hands if you feel that drive. Highway spirit keeping us alive. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Sunset painting gold on the canyon walls. Leather jacket faded from 1,000 brawls. All my brothers riding right behind. Steel horse army with a one-track mind. Whiskey nights and gasoline days. Living wild in that American haze. Nothing but the stars and a burning sky. We ride so hard, the angels fly. No map, no plan, just a restless heart. Every mile a brand new place to start. Feel that freedom overload. Yeah, I breathe the dust of the open road. 'Cause I was born for the open road, where the wild winds blow and the engines roar. Got fire in my soul and a heart that won't slow. Yeah, I was born for the open road. Crank it loud, let your spirit ignite. Ride with me through the long dark night. Through the storms, through the night we go. I was born for the open road. Roll on, let the wheels scream out our song. Roll on, been chasing freedom for too damn long. Lightning in the sky, thunder in the chrome, a rebel soldier calls this road my home. No turning back, no losing hope. I'm alive when the night and the engine smoke. Midnight highway stretching far and wide. Moonlight grows on the bikes we ride. Every scar tells a story true. A battle's fought in the roads we knew. A life too strong for the quiet kind. Freedom pounding in my mind. Yeah, every highway's in my blood. Born to ride through fire and mud. 'Cause I was born gray skies hanging over this old road. Dust keeps dancing where the engines roll. Live my dreams in a broken town. Chasing the sun that's going down. The radio plays that southern tune. Your name still echoes beneath the moon. Rain over Carolina, wash away these scars. Write a map with a coffee stain. Old boots, no need to explain. Sun's rising over the dusty plains. I'm chasing miles, I'm chasing dreams again. Ain't no town gonna tie me down. Got my freedom and a 4-speed sound. Radio's playing that southern tune, and I'm howling at the silver moon. Ride the highway, feel the burning sky. Wheels keep rolling and the miles fly by. Ain't no rules on this road tonight, just a heart on fire and a wild headlight. Yeah, ride the highway, ride it till I die. I met a girl in New Mexico. She said, boy, don't you ever go slow. But I was born with restless bones. This road's the only home I've known. Gasoline, heartbeat, thunder, roar. Every mile makes me want it more. Wind in my face, the smoke behind, leaving nothing but the past in line. Ride the highway, feel the burning sky. Wheels keep rolling and the miles fly by. Ain't no rules on this road tonight, just a heart on fire and a wild headlight. Yeah, ride the highway, ride it till I die. The stars my guide. Freedom's a song that I can't hide. From Texas dust to the LA lights, I'm still rolling through the endless nights. There's a scar on my hand from an old bar fight, a tattoo that I got one drunken night. But every story carved in skin and bone belongs to the road that made me home. Ride the highway, feel the thunder cry. Wheels keep rolling like a lullaby. Ain't no cage gonna hold me tight. I was born for the long, long ride. Yeah, ride the highway till the end of the line. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Hey, down the line. Rolling down a long blacktop. Engines loud, hearts louder. This one's for every rebel on the open road. Sun's rising on the desert line. Coffee burning, engine ready. Got a full tank and a restless mind. Chasing dreams that ain't so steady. Leather jacket Lines of trucks and neon lights, small town diners open late. Every story in the passing nights feels like a deal with fate. City signs fade in the distance, the open fields come alive. We push on with no resistance, driven by the hunger to survive. The wind is singing old Springsteen about the boys who ran wild and free, and I can feel what those songs mean when the road's the only place to be. No doubt, no fear, we leave it in the rear. Hear the engine scream tonight. We ride, highway rebels ride through the burning sky with the heart of America beating deep inside. Turn the engine loud, let the world collide, 'cause we're born to roam, yeah. Highway rebels ride. And when the long road gets colder and the storms roll over the plains, we ride on with heavy shoulders, but the fire still burns in our veins. From the mountains down to the shoreline, from the desert out to the pines, every rebel knows the lifeline is written on these broken lines. So raise your hands to the midnight air, let the wind carry your pride. We ain't looking back, no, we ain't staying there. This is the life we choose tonight. Highway rebels ride, let the engines cry, with the thunder rolling underneath the sky. Turn it up tonight, let the sparks ignite, with a heartbeat roaring on the edge of life. Highway rebels ride, and we won't back down through the dust and heat of every forgotten town. Raise your fist up high, let the world know right. We were born to ride, born to ride. Keep the wheels turning, keep the fire burning. Long roads, loud hearts. That's how highway rebels ride. She got that southern smile, burns like July. Sunset hair, fire in her eyes. Boots on the porch, sweet tea in her hand. She's got me praying I could be her man. Radio humming that old Skinner tune. She dances wild under the silver moon. A little bit crazy, a little bit kind. Lord, she's a dream I can't get off my mind. Sweet Georgia woman, you make this soul heart roll and roll. You got that sugar and that thunder. You're the one I've been looking for. Yeah, sweet Georgia woman, you're my whiskey and my sin. Every time I see you smiling, I'm falling right back in again. Magnolia air and her gentle tone turn a restless rider into a home. She don't care for gold or fame, just a good man who can take her pain. We drive all night down that red dirt road. Windows down, let the freedom roll. She sings the blues like a southern prayer, and every note just keeps me there. Sweet Georgia woman, you make this soul heart roll and roll. You got that sugar and that thunder. You're the one I've been looking for. Yeah, sweet Georgia woman, you're my whiskey and my sin. Every time I see you smiling, I'm falling right back in again. She's wild like a storm, soft like a breeze, got me down on my knees, begging please. If love's a fire, she's gasoline, burning bright through this heart of mine. Sweet Georgia woman, you're the reason I still believe. Through every mile and every highway, you're the only, the truth I need. Yeah, sweet Georgia woman, you're my light when times get rough. In this world of smoke and thunder, you're my wild, sweet southern love. Georgia moon's hanging high, and you're the reason why I ride. Yeah, sweet Georgia woman, you're my southern lullaby. Got a map that's torn, but I don't care. A full tank in the open air. Dusty boots, the sun's my friend. Every road begins again. Ain't no plan, ain't no end in sight. chasing freedom through the night. Every turn's another song. Been rolling down this road too long, 'cause I'm rolling with the wind wherever it may send me. No roots to tie me down, just the sky and the ground. I'm rolling with the wind through the dust and the sin, chasing dreams that never been. Yeah, I'm rolling with the wind. Saw a sign said heaven's near, but I found peace right here. Old guitar and a worn-out smile. Guess I've been lost for a while. Every mile's another prayer. Every song's a truth I share. The highway hums like a friend of mine. Keeps me steady through the time, 'cause I'm rolling with the wind through the fire and the rain. Let the road forget my name, I was never meant to stay. I'm rolling with the wind, wild heart, no wind. Just a man, a dream to defend. Yeah, I'm rolling with the wind. They say settle down, find a home, but I was born to roam. You can't fence a storm, my friend. I'll keep chasing till the end. I'm rolling with the wind through the dark and the dawn. All my scars they carry on, the road keeps singing me a hymn. Yeah, I'm rolling with the wind. When my time comes and the lights grow dim, lay me down where the wheels have been. Let my soul keep traveling, forever rolling with the wind and with the wind, with the wind and got dust on my boots and fire in my soul. I don't need nobody telling me where to go. Got a full tank, baby, and a half-broke smile. Been running wild for a long, long while. My old man said, boy, slow it down, but I was gone before he turned around. Can't keep a dream locked in a cage. I was born to burn, I was born to blaze, I was born to roll out on that line, chasing freedom through the neon signs. No map, no plan, just a restless soul. Turn the key, baby, I was born to roll. Steel and thunder under my hands, 12-hour days in no man's land. Ain't rich in money, but I'm rich in time. Every road I take is a brand new rhyme. I see rain in the desert heat, heard gospel songs from the driver's seat. From LA nights to the coal mill gasoline dreams and the open sky. Can't stop now, don't ask me why. The world keeps turning but I just go. Ain't no brakes on a heart like smoke. The wind's my witness, the stars my guide. Ain't no fear when you live outside. You can keep your gold and your fancy gold. I got wheels, I've got rock and roll. I was born to roll, can't hold me down. Wild as the thunder, free as a sound. Turn it up, let the story unfold. Raise your glass, we were born to roll. I was born to roll, down the line. Heart like fire, eyes on the sign. No regrets, no control. Hell yeah, baby, we were born to roll. We were raised on diesel and dust, Friday nights, guitars and trucks. Daddy played steel, mama sang along. Every mile we drove became a song. Boots on the porch, beer on ice, sunset painting the Texas skies. We don't need fame, we don't need gold, just a beat that shakes your soul. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, born and loud from the red clay land, running wild with the stars above, playing hard for the ones we love. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band. No fancy suits, just calloused hands. Turn it up, let the engines roar. That's the sound we're living for. Gasoline hearts and worn-out strings. We ride for freedom that music brings. From Austin bars to old state lines, we light up hearts one song at a time. Grandpa's guitar still hums that tone. A little rough, but pure and homegrown. We're not chasing charts of fame, just proud of our family name. We're the Texas Kinfolk Band, born and loud from the red clay land, running wild with the stars above, playing hard for the ones we love. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band. No fancy suits, just calloused hands. Turn it up, let the engines roar. That's the sound we're living for. Midnight highway, steel guitar cry, whiskey burning while the trucks roll by. We play our truth, we play it proud. Texas thunder, we play it loud. Kinfolk Band, you can hear us across the land. From dusty roads to neon bars, we're chasing dreams under southern stars. Yeah, we're the Texas Kinfolk Band, heart and soul of the working man. Let that rock and roll. Texas kinfolk band. Kick that drum, strike that chord, Texas pride forever roared. From small town hearts to the promised land, we ride together, Texas kinfolk band.
Sunrise breaks on a rusty sign, another state line on this ride of mine. Engine shaking like a wild stampede, every beat matching every need. Wind's cutting through my leather coat, highway dust on my steel
Yeah, let's keep it rolling. Woo! Burning tires on a two-lane road. Heart still heavy, but I won't explode. Radio hums that freedom song. Been down too long, now I'm moving on. Gasoline, soul, and a torn-up map. Memories fade in the rearview glass. Every mile takes the pain away. One more town, one more day. Rolling miles and broken smiles, leaving pain behind for a little while. Thunder in my chest, wind in my hair. I got no time for despair. Yeah, I'm rolling miles and broken smiles, finding peace in the reckless miles. Dust clouds dance in the evening sun. I'm still here, but I ain't done. Old scars fade, but I still bleed from every dream and every need. Got a picture taped to my dashboard light. Her face still glows in the dead of night, but I've learned to let it go. You can't stop the river's flow. It's rolling miles and broken smiles, leaving pain behind for a little while. Thunder in my chest, wind in my hair. I got no time for despair. Yeah, I'm rolling miles and broken smiles, finding peace in the reckless miles. Ooh, I've been down, I've been torn, but every dawn I'm reborn. The road don't lie, it just reveals the truth you feel behind the wheel. Gas station coffee, vinyl hums. Life tastes better when the morning comes. Ain't no plan, just open skies. The best views through teary eyes. We're rolling miles and broken smiles, laughing loud at the pain and trials. Freedom sings through my soul tonight.